What's up, Assassins? It's Dark Strider, and boy, did I speak too soon on that last video. No sooner did I put the video out than we actually got the patch notes for Title Update 1.0.6. And here's what we've got. These are the actual release notes. So the patch sizes for the Xbox Series X and S, it'll be 4.76 gig. For the Xbox One, 3.33. For the PS5, 2.3. For the PS4, 3.5. And for PC, 5.3. So, what is going to be included? Obviously, New Game Plus will, but they're giving you all kinds of other extras in this. You can start a New Game Plus playthrough from the title screen or the pause menu as long as you have a game that is completed, and you can just start it from anywhere. All right. You can skip the prologue and start directly in Baghdad, meaning that you don't have to deal with, Basim in the beginning when, he went into the palace and everything like that. Rather than do all that, you just go straight to Baghdad, you're already, out of all of the basically intro stuff. You just go straight to Baghdad, which is great. Now, when you start a New Game Plus run, you can unlock Bayek's Medjay outfit from Assassin's Creed Origins. So they're continuing with the legacy assassin uniforms and outfits, and I can't wait to see what Bayek's outfit looks like on Basim. On top of that, the outfit is going to come with 3 unique dyes, and they'll be unlocked on your next new run. So you'll have to complete a New Game Plus, and then you'll get the rewards, and then you could play as Bayek for whatever new run you go on, which is kind of cool. It gives you a way to kind of, I don't know, it keep the game going and whatnot. Now, besides that, they did some bug fixing. They fixed issues where the pit pocket loot cannot be retrieved properly after eliminating a target. Improvements made to a chain assassination. Basim's last known location will now display correctly after changing the enemy proximity options value. Fixed several situations where the level design was blocking parkour more movement, which, that was a big thing for me. In some areas, you really can't parkour correctly because there's something in the way. So I'm glad that they fixed that. They fixed an issue where a player could fall whilst performing a pole vault. I've only performed the pole vault once, I think at the beginning of the game. I've never really experienced pole vaulting, but I'm glad they fixed that too. They fixed the follow road to quest objective feature, which was not working on world contracts. And then as far as graphics, UI, and animations, they fixed numerous graphic environments or VFX improvements, fixed an issue where musicians were playing continuously after being paid a faction favor, which I do remember that. I remember them just constantly playing, and, you couldn't go back to that person in order to get the trophy or achievement. They fixed the poster boy achievement, fixed the volumetric fog flickering during the loading screen. Wow. Fixed an issue where mercenaries would leave their position to follow a guard to investigate a body nearby. They fixed collusion issues. They fixed NPC navigation and interaction issues, fixed clothes corruption on NPCs. I've seen that. I've seen where NPC is walking and they all of a sudden have a giant robe or something. Improvements were made to the contract card UI after the player modified the hold alternative setting. Numerous fixes and improvements to character animation. Codex orbs will now stay visible after being collected. Territory discovery pop-up now appears with no delay. Fixed a black screen issue after skipping the game credits. Improvements made to the investigation board. Icon now fits the description whilst using colorblind mode. Benches that are not usable will no longer be highlighted. Fixed desired swimming animations with colliding with walls. And they fixed an issue with window mode when clicking the frame's top bar caused the game window to be misplaced. As far as audio, music now continues playing whilst reading the codex details. Various audio fixes and improvements. A new beginning, they fixed the volume of Novus's work. Compatibility, they improved the OO haptic suit support. And then as far as stability, they addressed multiple stability improvements, multiple camera fixes. As far as miscellaneous goes, guards will now react when seeing Bassem ripping the wanted posters. The narrative consistency between Foulad's speech and Rebecca's letter. Enemies will no longer investigate burning bodies that are affected by the Fire Demon outfit perk. Update to game credits. Updated the tool upgrade screenshot in the codex. Hide show panel functionality now works in all cases. The Sam Sama dagger will now only heal the player every 5 hits with the sword. The guard captain will no longer blow the horn whilst berserked. Guards closer to the alarm will ring the bell first. The marked coins, they fixed the merchant outfit. They fixed issues when guards would not move from their position after detecting Bassem. Russian will no longer block the entrance to the Assassin Bureau, preventing the player from entering or exiting. All landmine perk effects now properly apply, no matter the order that they are unlocked. Improvement made to the Upper Harbor puzzle. The Zanj Uprising Dagger perk will now correctly refill stamina for successful dodges. They fixed refreshing issues in the store page, and whilst wearing the demon outfit, the player can now complete assassination objectives. And now, spoilers. The prologue, Nihal will now appear in the cinematic the day after the Winter Palace event. The Master Thief of Anbar, they fixed the transition time between gameplay and time passing day to night cinematic. The Master Thief of Anbar, players can now interact with the coin pouch on the merchant table. The Master Thief of Anbar guards no longer ignore Bassem while he's escaping in the Winter Palace. Thabin Elite Order members' tag and health bar are now properly displayed. Dance with Thieves, the merchant in the background will stay visible during the cinematic dialogue with Mirjana, and Mirjana is no longer stuck after killing the thieves. A new beginning as Bassem is joining the training ground. Roshan will and her apprentice are now invincible while training together. They fixed an issue where a chest would randomly spawn after the cinematic with Rebecca. They fixed Noor's behavior after Bassem kills an enemy. Noor now correctly assassinates his first target no matter how the player assassinates their own first target. Al-Jaziz's lost books. They added a clue that informs the player to collect the final book after bringing the 6 lost books to Al-Jaziz. The clue is not shown if the book has already been given to him, and that clue, they never show that when you just have to randomly find the last book, and I've done a video on that. Baghdad Bound, they fixed the transition between cinematic and gameplay, and the purchase content now appears in the inventory after completing the cinematic to avoid the pop-up being hidden by the cinematic. Bird Trap, the player can now confirm the kill of General Jasur. Blade in the Crowd, Toot in the Shed, the guards now spawn correctly. Den of Beasts, player can now properly loot the key from the warden's body if they kill him. First Order, they added an icon over Al Ghul's head when the player kills him from afar and leaves. They also, the door will now unlock properly in Al Ghul's office. They fixed an issue where a civilian would appear next to Roshan after loading a save. And they fixed an issue where Ali triggers the fight state, the yellow icon for him and the player after seeing a dead body on the ground. They also fixed the assassination prompt on Al Ghul, and the caravan leader now moves correctly because they moved in the way of the enemy originally. Follow the fiery trail. The guard holding the key that opens the scriptorium door now appears correctly. In Gilded Butterflies, the guards in front of Ning's chamber will despawn after completing the quest. NPCs now stay spawned if the player skips the auction cinematic. And once pushed out of the doorway, the shelf can be pushed back to its original position. In Pursuit of Truth, lightning issues were fixed when using Enkidu towards Alamut Lake. In Jailbreak, Ali now follows Bassem correctly to the guard's quarters. The head of the snake, the quest will now unlock properly for players. The hunter, the NPC, can no longer drown around the tea house. The marked coins, they fixed the hidden one NPC who was sliding towards the last building at the end of the race. The Serpent's Nest, they fixed an issue where the prompt asking the player to call Enkidu to locate quest objectives would appear while being indoors. The servant and the imposter. Basim no longer repeats a sentence about the magic potion before and after delivering it to Makira. The slave merchant. Guards cannot see Basim assassinating targets through the curtains. And the trade delegate. The guard carrying the key will now be visible. So that is everything that they added, or in some cases fixed. Now, this is exciting because specifically for those of you who have had problems with certain quests, like the you snooze, you lose, the trophy or achievement that you would get, you're going to be able to do it now easily, because you do begin a new game plus with all your gear, all your outfits, all your everything. So that's going to be kind of cool. It kind of makes me wonder what's going to happen when you do the assignments and stuff like that, though. I wonder if they're going to add new skills or anything like that. We'll definitely find out tomorrow, though. Just so that you know as well, this update is going to be coming out again tomorrow, and it is going to release at around 12 p.m. UTC. So I think that would be around 7 a.m. Eastern, something along those lines, or maybe even later. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll definitely keep you guys updated on everything that they've got going on for that. But again, very exciting. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Are you excited for this update? Is it a bland update? Do you not even want New Game Plus for this game? Let me know your thoughts and feelings below. Other than that, I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you guys all in the next one.
Pulling away.